There once was a man who feared losing everything. His name was Elias Harrow. Elias was not evil. He was careful, strategic, successful. He insured his house against fire. He insured his car against theft. He insured his health, his business, even his reputation. But one night, while staring at the ceiling as rain tapped against his windows, a thought gripped him. What if I lose my soul? The words echoed in his mind like the voice of Ebenezer Scrooge, hearing chains in the dark. Elias went searching. He visited churches not for God, but for coverage. He treated prayer like paperwork. He treated charity like premium payments. He treated worship like an installment plan. He asked pastors, "What must I do to guarantee heaven?" He didn't want transformation. He wanted a contract. And so he built his own. He donated publicly. He quoted scripture eloquently. He spoke often of Jesus Christ, but rarely listened. He believed salvation was a transaction, and he believed he had paid in full. Years passed. Elias grew wealthier, more respected, more religious, but darker. His kindness had calculation behind it. His generosity had cameras behind it. His prayers had conditions attached. One evening, a storm unlike any before rolled through the city. The power failed. The mirrors in his home reflected only lightning flashes. And in that darkness, he heard a whisper, "This night, your soul is required of you." The words mirrored a warning once spoken in a parable by Jesus Christ about a rich fool who stored treasures but was not rich toward God. Elias trembled. "This can't be, I paid." And then the truth thundered louder than the storm. You cannot insure what was never surrendered. Elias saw his life laid bare. Every good deed done for applause, every prayer spoken without humility, every act of charity wrapped in pride. He had tried to use God as protection from loss, but he had never given God his heart. He remembered the warning of Jesus Christ. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and forfeit his soul? Elias had read it, quoted it, framed it, but he never believed it applied to him. For the first time in his life, Elias fell to his knees without negotiation. No bargaining, no offerings, no spiritual contracts. Just 4 words, "Lord, have mercy on me." And in that moment, something shifted. The storm outside did not stop, but the storm inside did. Because salvation was never an insurance policy. It was a surrender. Not a premium paid, but a pride laid down. Not coverage from judgment, but communion with Christ. Many people today are like Elias. They insure their bodies with gyms, their finances with investments, their futures with degrees, and their souls with